Hello everyone, welcome in this lecture where we focus on solving simultaneous linear differential equation. Now look at the definition of the simultaneous linear differential equation. It is a system of linear differential equations containing one independent but two or more dependent variables. It's called as simultaneous linear differential equation. Now consider an example. In this example, these two variables x and y are dependent variable and t is an independent variable. Therefore, this system is known as simultaneous linear differential equation. We can note that the total number of equation in the given system is equal to total number of dependent variables. Now see how to find out the solution of such a system in this next slide. In the first step, we have to rewrite the given equation by substituting d by dt equals to capital D and writing terms of x and y consecutively. And in the second step, we have to choose a variable to eliminate first. Here I have given you hint. The variable whose coefficient is a constant in any one of the equation is chosen to eliminate first. Right? Once you have chosen the variable, to eliminate that variable, we use our usual method of solving simultaneous equations. And this process gives us a linear differential equation with constant coefficient. In step number 4, we have to solve that linear differential equation with constant coefficient and find out the general solution. Once you got the value of that variable, we have to find out the value of the eliminated variable by choosing an equation in which the coefficient of that variable is a constant. Therefore, at the end, you will able to find out the value for both of the dependent variables. Now look at the first example. For solving the simultaneous linear differential equation dx by dt plus 2y minus 3y equal to t and dy by dt minus 3x plus 2y is equal to e raised to 2t, we have to find out the solution of x, and these four options are provided. Now consider the solution. By substituting d by dt equals to capital D and rewriting terms of x and y as shown here, we have the first equation as d plus 2 operating on x minus 3y is equal to t. Now in the second equation also, when I replace d by dt equal to capital D, we have minus 3x plus d plus 2 operating on y equals to e raised to 2t. Now here we have to find out the solution for x, therefore y should be eliminated, and therefore to eliminate y, we should multiply the equation number 1 by d plus 2 and equation 2 by 3, and just taking sum of these two equations, we get this system of equation. Here we can see that when we multiply this equation number 1 by d plus 2, each of the term gets multiplied. Therefore, the first equation is of the form d plus 2 whole square x minus 3 times d plus 2 operating on y equal to, pre-multiplying by d plus 2, we get d plus 2 operating on t on the right side. And multiplying second equation by 3, we have minus 9x plus 3 times d plus 2 operating on y equals to 3 times e raised to 2t. Now here plus and minus term get cancelled and we left with only terms of x. Then this gives us what? D plus 2 whole square minus 9 operating on x equal to d plus 2 operating on t plus 3 e raised to 2t. Now here you can simplify this square. D plus 2 whole square is what? D square plus 4d plus 4 minus 9 operating on x. That is equal to, when I multiply t inside the bracket, we have derivative of t, that is equals to 1 plus 2t plus 3 e raised to 2t. In the left side, when we subtract this term, 4 minus 9 become minus 5. Therefore, the linear differential equation here we obtained is d square plus 4d minus 5 operating on x equal to 1 plus 2t plus 3 e raised to 2t. Therefore, correct option is A option. Now look at the second example. Here for the simultaneous linear differential equation du by dx plus v equal to sin x, dv by dx plus u equal to cos x. Eliminating u results in one of these four equations. Here again you can see we have to replace d by dx as a capital D, and rearranging this given linear differential equation, we have du plus v equal to sin x, u plus dv equal to cos x. Okay, now here we have to eliminate the variable u, therefore we should make the coefficients of u as the same, and therefore multiplying equation 1 by 1 and multiplying equation 2 by d, we have this system, and just changing the sign of the second equation, we can take addition. This first two term get cancels and we have the system v minus d square v equal to sin x minus d of cos x. Okay, from the left hand side we can take minus sign common, v common, therefore we get minus of d square minus 1 operating on v equal to sin x. You know derivative of cos x is minus sin x, therefore minus minus become plus sin x, and just shifting this minus sign on the right side we have minus 2 sin x. Therefore C option is correct option. Now consider example number 3. For the simultaneous linear differential equation L dx by dt plus Rx plus R times x minus y equals to E. The second equation is L dy by dt plus Ry minus R times x minus y equal to 0. Here L, R and E are constants. To obtain the solution of x by using d equals to d by dt, we have given these 4 options, right? Now let us replace this d by dx by a capital D. Therefore, after rearranging the first equation, we have such a kind of arrangement. The first term become LD by taking x common. From the second term, we have it R plus R minus Ry equals to E. In the second equation also, we can write the terms of x at the first position, therefore it is minus Rx plus the terms of y is arranged here like this, LD plus R operating on y equal to 0, right? Now here we have to find out the solution for x, therefore we should have to eliminate y variable. The making coefficient of y same, we have to multiply equation 1 by LD plus 2R and equation 2 by R. Therefore we have this system, and from this system you can see the terms of y get cancelled, and by taking addition of these terms of x, we have LD plus 2R whole square minus R square operating on x equals to, on the right hand side we have LD plus 2R into E plus R into 0. Now just simplify the square from the left side. After squaring LD plus 2R, we have L square D square plus 4 times RLD plus square of this 2R is what? 4R square minus R square operating on x equal to, multiplying A inside the bracket, we have LDE plus 2RE. On the right side, we know D stands for derivative and E is a constant, and derivative of constant is 0. Therefore, your first term turns to 0 and second term is kept as it is. Okay. And in the left hand side, we have first term is L square D square plus 4RLD plus 4R square minus R square become 3R square, that is operating on x equal to 2RE. Therefore, C option is correct. Now look at this fourth example. From the simultaneous linear differential equation dx by dt plus y equal to e raised to t and dy by dt plus x equal to e raised to minus t, we have to find out the solution of y by using d equals to d by dt, right? Now see, these 4 options are provided. Once again, replacing d by dt by capital D, we can write down these 2 given equations in the form of dx plus y equal to e raised to t and x plus dy equal to e raised to minus t. Now here again, we want to find out the solution of y. That means we have to eliminate the x variable. Therefore, concentrate on the coefficient of x. Now, to obtain the solution of y, we have to perform equation number 1 minus d multiplied with equation number 2. While multiplying equation number 2 by d, we have this equation as dx plus d square y equal to d of e raised to minus t. You know, derivative of e raised to minus t is what? Minus e raised to minus t. Therefore, just subtracting or changing the sign of each of the term in the second equation, we have this x term get cancelled and the y terms becomes y minus d square y equals to e raised to t minus derivative of e raised to minus t. Just by using the derivative of e raised to minus t is equal to minus e raised to minus t, we have right hand side equal to e raised to t plus e raised to minus t. From the left side, we can take minus sign common and shifting that minus sign on the right side, we have d square minus 1 operating on y equals to minus e raised to t minus e raised to minus t. Therefore, B option is correct. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video.